HookahPro.com, your ultimate source for everything hookah. Find the latest tips and tricks, videos, reviews, contests, and more.
Hey all, this is BritJs22 from HookahPro.com doing another Shisha review, doing another Social Smoke review. This is part of the contest Social Smoke is putting on over at HookahPro.com. If you qualify as a member, you have to have been there long enough, post, etc. They'll send you out a whole bunch of free samples, you get to review those, and then you get more free samples, etc. So, tonight we are smoking Social Smoke Pomegranate. We're smoking out of my 32-inch KM Carnival with a Nammer hose, a Vortex bowl, and 3 coconuts. As far as the cut and smell and all that, cut is typical Social Smoke, pretty chopped up, fairly small, not dyed, some stems, but nothing large, just sort of small, tiny little stems. They do say it's an unwashed tobacco. But unlike most other unwashed tobaccos, there really isn't any buzz to speak of. As far as the smell of it goes, it's fruity, it's sort of floral. I don't know, it almost sort of reminds me of sort of like a fruity bubblegum, almost.
It's kind of it smells like a artificial flavoring.
It does. It does sort of have that sort of kind of a smell to it.
I don't know what pomegranate smells like, so I don't know if that's what it smells like, but
I'm not sure that really smells like pomegranate per se, but it smells bad. It's not offensive.
yeah.
As far as taste, it's a little bit hot right now, actually.
Yeah. It is getting really good clouds like Social Smoke usually does. But it's just the heat that's what it tastes.
So yeah, good clouds, big, fluffy clouds. Like Social Smoke usually does. The taste is fairly similar to Hookah's Pomegranate, so it's pretty dead on pomegranate. I mean, it's not quite perfect, and the flavor isn't really, it's not really strong. It's a little bit sweet. It's definitely got the fruity tones and the florally tones. It's pretty good. It's not as good as some of the other Social Smokes we've had so far.
Yeah.
It's probably the weakest out of the bunch.
The taste actually kind of reminds me of the local grocery store has a pomegranate tea, and that's what it tastes like. It tastes more like a tea than a shisha to me, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. It's kind of light, it's fruity, it's kind of soft, but it isn't very strong.
Yeah, I actually agree with that. It does taste like the tea we get. There's pomegranate herbal tea. It does taste similar to that, so it's got sort of, I don't know, I wouldn't say it has a lot of flavor, but the sort of predominant undertone, maybe, I don't know, is sort of a pomegranate fruity flavor.
It might be kind of like the chocolate undertone that we were getting with the Baja Blue. there, but it's not hitting you in the face.
Yeah. To be honest, for just a single flavor shisha, I would expect it to be a little bit more strong, especially since social smoke does pretty good on the flavor side of things usually.
Yeah.
So this isn't bad, but it's not great.
Yeah, I was expecting a really strong flavor. We smoked this one last out of the 3 we got, and the other 2 had such strong flavors. I was really surprised by the pomegranate, which might be coloring my opinion of it a little bit.
Yeah. So I mean, it's good. I don't know if I would get it again though. I would probably give it a. The clouds are good.
Yeah.
The cut's good. No really buzz to speak of, but I don't really look for that in shisha. That's a predominant thing. I would probably give this a 7. Maybe probably a 7.
So I'd probably, since I'm not too familiar with pomegranate, so I can't really say if it's dead on the flavor, I'd probably go 6.5, 7, just because it's not really surprising me. It's not making me really like it. But at the same time, it does have good clouds, it's a good cut, it's easy heat management, all that stuff. So I wouldn't go any lower than 6.5.
Yeah. So 6.57. Pretty good, but not their best effort. So this has been a HookahPro.com member review. Check out HookahPro.com, your ultimate source for everything hookah. Check out other reviews, get some tips, get some tricks. Check out contests, because there's always seeming to be great contests going on. And keep smoking.